Not long after uploading my World Championship Snooker Road to Glory Part 2 video, I was looking on the web at the people who published the game, Codemasters, to see what other games they have published, and one caught my immature eye: Super Skidmarks, published by Codemasters, developed by Acid Software, playing on the Sega Mega Drive. If you don't know why Super Skidmarks title amuses me, just type Skidmark on Urban Dictionary. So hello guys, and welcome into my review of Super Skidmarks on the Sega Mega Drive. Super Skidmarks is an isometric perspective racing game developed by New Zealand-based Acid Software and published by Codemasters. The Mega Drive version I'm playing was released exclusively in Europe in 1995. Super Skidmarks is very similar to Micro Machines games, different variety of vehicles and tracks, but even though the tracks are different and have different environments, all the surfaces of all the tracks are just dirt tracks. There's only two game modes to play from a player one perspective: match race, basically quick race, and championship. 4 environments to choose to race in, and you compete in a league with 5 opponents. Before you start in a race, you are given 3 attempts not to finish in last place, and then move to the next race. And if you lose all 3 attempts, the game text insults you. And I got a lot of them. And you have to start all over again. This game can play 4-player split screen, you and your 3 friends. The graphics in the game are gorgeous, from a 16-bit game. The car details, while the cars are moving, are excellent. The general gameplay looks very colourful, and the little details around the tracks, for example spectators, lampposts, advertising boards, bridges, car parks, and so on, give a nice little touch to the game. The music in the game sounds a bit like the Road Rash series on the Mega Drive, which is fine by me because I adore that series. While the game is fun to play, there is 2 problems for me in the game. The handling. It has good and bad points. The good points, as I said earlier, all the tracks are dirt tracks, so when you're driving on loose dirt around the corners, you'll tend to drift, like in real life, kind of. The bad point is that there is too much drifting and not enough grip on the tyres. I find myself most of the time sliding about, losing my speed, but on the straights I can pick up the pace. And one big problem I've found playing is the game's collision detection. Hitting a wall can slow your car down to about half the speed that you were doing before you hit the wall, and crashing into other opponents can not only slow your car down, but change your car's direction. And with all of this, it makes it difficult to try and finish in a high position. But to be fair, when I was recording my gameplay, I did improve on my handling to advance to later and rather harder tracks with lots more corners and thinner tracks. So that was Super Skidmarks on the Sega Mega Drive, a fun little racing game with a few problems. No underpants were harmed in the making of this review. Take care guys. and keep your pants clean.